What's going on, everybody? It's been a little while since I've posted a video, so here's a little update on the Datsun, getting ready for the winter of 2016. As you can see from the last few videos, nothing's really changed. Carburetors are still there, electronic fans are still sitting on the front, and yeah, no major changes over the summer. All the big changes are happening now. The current plan is go with a distributorless ignition system. I've got it right here. Switch out that stock radiator for an aluminum radiator, ditch the clutch fan because it's not really helping much. Switch the headers. So if you remember from one of my first videos, we took off the stock exhaust and put on twice pipes kit, but it was going off of the stock manifold, which as I found out is cracked and leaky. So that's being ditched in favor of some exhaust headers. Another plan is for cylinder heads. So the stock N47 cylinder head has been working fine, but got a good deal on a bunch of other cylinder heads, and I've got parts to choose from. There's a couple castings there, a couple complete heads up there, and one more mostly complete head over there. So I'll still be figuring out what exactly is going to be happening with that, but should be good. Should be a performance head, pretty big cam, big valves, the lot, and some nice big ports on it, so it should work really well. What else am I doing over the winter? Oh yeah, limited slip differential sitting right there, ready to go in. Just needs to be filled up with oil and have the stub axles put in. So as soon as I figure out how to do that, I'll be on that. And the biggest thing, which I don't really have a timeline for, I don't know when it'll be done or not, but in that box is a Rebello Racing 3-liter stroker crankshaft. So it is an off-ground crank designed to work with the N42 or F54 block. Turns the 2.8-liter motor in here into a 3-liter motor, a lot more power with the help of these wider 89mm JE pistons. I purchased this kit secondhand, so it does need a little bit in order to be complete, and obviously needs the whole engine to be rebuilt. So I'll be looking sometime in the winter for a whole new block to have it bored and done and ready to go, but that's not really a rush project. That's going to happen whenever I get the time to make it happen. I want to do it right. Instead, what we'll be doing until then is things like, deleting the distributor, patching up the exhaust to make it nicer, rerouting a bunch of stuff in here that has been working okay, but I think could look a lot nicer and could run a little bit better as well. My current thing that I just kind of got started on now is I found out that there's 3 connectors in there. 2 of them were related to the ECU, which is no longer being used because I have carburetors. So I got rid of them, and now I'm going to see if I want to delete that wiring entirely. I don't want to cut it, so whatever works the best is what I'll do. And then also, since I'm going to a distributorless ignition system, and that ignition system has built-in coils, I no longer need this stock ignition coil. So that's going to be going away, and I'm left with all the wiring that used to go to it. And I would remove this entire line, as all of it is for the ignition system, except for this one cable, which goes to my temperature gauge. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this. I think what I'm going to do is cut into the loom goes around the front this way for this set at least, and I think I'm going to cut into that one, try and find this exact same cable, and then splice into it from there and run it just from that side and up to here and have it be nice and pretty and clean. And then all this stuff I can probably wind up, tuck away somewhere over here, maybe put a little box spurt or something. I don't know yet, as these went to the ignition coil, so they're gonna have some voltage going through them, so I have to figure out what exactly is my best bet. Maybe just cutting off the tips and capping them off so they don't short out anywhere. Who knows? That's all to be figured out this winter. So stay tuned. Should be a big winter, complete with a bit more rust repair, limited slip diff, and a bunch of engine upgrades. And yeah, talk to you all soon.